Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Greece. In the last episode, we were working on trying to reduce our debt. Well, not our debt necessarily, but just the budget deficit. So we have reduced the budget deficit, and we are now actually positive by 0.041 billion, so $41 million per week. So it's movement in the right direction, though, you know, I had to jump the taxes a lot. So we want to try to reduce that at some point. So right now, a lot of the effort is going to still be on improving the overall economy, improving our industrial output, all that sort of thing, because we have a long way to go on that. So let's keep it rolling. Irish election. As far as production, we've been trying to focus on my deficits. 900 days for armored personnel carriers. 2,300 days for transport helicopters. Increased consumer confidence. Recent conditions within the Greek economy have shown the consumer that now is the perfect time to spend money. We replaced stable growth with fast growth. Excellent. All right. That's good. At this point, I'm not that worried about debt. European Convention. You know what? Now that I know that a single down vote can basically stop a lot of this stuff, then we're just going to say no. All right. Albanian election. And that's a bit more relevant to us. Nope, it was accepted. It was a qualified majority voting, so the proposal was accepted. All right, Sali Bershia. Was victorious with the election. Support from other parties in the government is now tasked with leading Albania forward. Is that still Western Outlook? Okay. And okay. There's the World Trade Center attacks. The United States of America was deliberately and suddenly attacked by enemy terrorist combatants. Let's see. How do we want to react to that? Total loyalty, opinion of Greece, plus 35. We lose political power, gain base stability down. Let's see. We condemn the attacks, but don't make any promises. That's probably where we're going to end up going. Imminent danger to national security. I don't think we want to be pissing off the United States at this point. So, we'll just go with, we'll condemn the attacks. We're not making any promises about what we are and are not going to do about it. Now, someone in the comments was saying that we might be able to license something for the United States without... because right now we need an air superiority fighter. Right? I need, like, a licensed F-15 or something that I can build. So... And it might not cost us any factories. Like, yeah, they're not gonna... Well, they might. Light jets, no. F-15As. F-15Cs. That might be F-15Es. I think that's... Let's see. Will they give me an F-15E? Those are strike fighters, not air superiorities. Okay, F-15Cs. They will accept, and it won't cost us anything. All right. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So we got our pharmaceutical exports, which gives us another civilian factory. Construction materials. Construction speed plus 10%. Yes. Well, that means that I can now put in an air superiority fighter. We don't have any military factories to actually build any of them, but we can put them in the queue. Alright. Voted no on 2 member states. So it was dismissed. I don't know what that does. But we're going to be probably leaving the EU anyway. At some point. There's the war on terror. A war on terror. We'll see what comes of that. Yeah, our tax cost is stupid. But if we can maintain good growth... General data protection regulation. You know what? Nope. It was dismissed. I'm not going to do any propaganda campaigns just yet. Article 50. What do we need to do to invoke Article 50? Ah, okay. We need, leaving the EU. Okay. Alright, we've got Wi-Fi. Let's see, encryption and decryption. I'm not too worried about that just yet. Railway construction speed. Please cost multiplier down. Let's do that. Permanent structured cooperation. Dismissed. Alright, I have enough political power to reduce... Or no, I don't. It was 240 before, now it's back to 300. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait till... You're just gonna keep doing that. Like, I don't know what any of that does. Well. Yeah, but I think these incur a political power cost. They do. All right, Operation Enduring Freedom is started. All right, there we go. Let's reduce our corruption. That should improve. The U.S. requests help with the Taliban. The United States is going to drive the Taliban out of Afghanistan. They requested our support in the fight. Let's see. Adds regional interventionism, which grants organ tension. So right now we have limited interventionalism. This will basically straight up give us regional interventionalism. The cost is 50 political power. It will provide moral support. It reduces my base stability, which I really don't want to do. You know what? We'll take that. We should be able to burn off the political power deficit. Not too, you know, in reasonable amount of time, so... And it'll give me something that I wanted anyway. So, good deal. Construction materials. Increases our construction speed. Alright, now, what are my options here? Withdrawal policies, Article 50. I don't want to get myself out now. Government is... We'd have to change our government. Okay. Well, that would mean we would have to probably go down this route, I would think. Maintain Western alignment, new alternatives, a tale of two Cypresses. This has to do with Turkey. Bid away Piraeus. Curtail China. Replaces a systematic corruption with widespread. I think we've already done that. Chinese real estate investments. Increases China's influence. Adds 3 building slots. What does that lead to? Nationwide Chinese investments. Building slots. Civilian industry. Office sector. Naval yard, air base. Let's see. Military industry. We could privatize it. We'll lose that military industry. We gain a bunch of money. We buy it. Restructure. But I don't actually think we have a debt crisis yet. We're at 7% interest rate. If interest on debt exceeds our gross income, our nation will collapse. So we don't want to do that, but... military industry output, ideology, tax revenue multiplier. Yeah, we're going to go down this route. And we're going to curtail China. Regional election. Yugoslav election. Nationalist outlook. Okay. Well, that's the direction we're going to be heading. Now, what I'd like to do is... yeah, I'm just voting no on everything. Gulf states signed joint defense agreements. Leaders of the member states of the Gulf Cooperation Council have agreed to sign a landmark agreement that represents the most significant step toward in terms of GCC military cooperation decades. Okay. Is that a faction? No. Axis of resistance. Okay. Guantanamo Bay Detention Center. $1975 light jets. I don't think we're going to want to actually use those. Let's see, where are my stockpiles? We have 8 trains in stockpile. I think we're probably okay to... Let's do this. Let's start building some F-15s. Very, very slowly. We don't have any technology metals. We don't have any rubber. Afghan Northern Alliance took 5 states. The Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan has capitulated. In an attempt to build a proper post-war order in Afghanistan without Taliban, several national delegations from Western countries have met with 25 Afghan leaders in the city of Bonn, Germany. Hamid Karzai was recognized by the international community as rightful president of Afghanistan. Most of the nations of the world have now begun once again establishing diplomatic relations with Afghanistan. Let's see. Civil war in Afghanistan quiets down. Alright. The Chinese have shown interest in Port Piraeus and have subsequently bid a considerable amount of money for exclusive rights to the port. Winning the bid. What China decides to do with the port in the future is up to them. However, we also have the ability to prevent China from expanding the port or starting any other projects if we see it as dangerous. Alright. Well, it's a necessary step, I think. Then we're going to go ahead and curtail China. Yep, do it. And actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do, now that we are getting a fairly decent positive income, I'm going to go in here and we're going to knock down our population tax rate by just a little bit. I think we're going to have to go down this route. It just... It feels like that's just going to keep on happening if I keep voting no, but we're going to keep voting no until I can get out of this. I'm just trying to decide what path that I want to take here. All right, let's start, or we'll continue reducing our taxes now that we can afford to do so. Hopefully that starts to reduce my tax cost. I really don't like the fact that 4 of my civilian factories are tied up in tax cost. The United States is offering access to the civilian satellite communication system again. Alright, let's see here. Joining the invasion of Iraq. The United States is planning to invade Iraq to topple the government of Saddam Hussein. The U.S. is requesting us to join their war. We'll lose 66 political power. Or we just say no. I really don't think I can afford to fight anybody at the moment. I don't know if it obligates us to actually do anything. No, I think we'll just pass. Alright, so we've got excavation 1. Currently working on construction over there. Industrial electrospun polymetric nanofibers. We'll work on that. So we kind of need to squeeze what output we can out of the few industries that we have. There's improved computing. Alright, so we're not quite ready to go into advanced computing. Alright, research speed. Yes. Neural networks revival. When does it say that this civilian factory is going to get done? October 30th of 2003. Alright, curtail China. Let's go expand Elvo. We can actually afford that. I'd like to reduce my corruption a little bit further. This will give me some more military industry. We need civilian industries, though. But I think that we've gotten to a point where we're not really going to get much more. Oh, we're not really going to get any more focused, added civilian industries. Infrastructure, naval yards, and air bases, which is not bad. And I could, if I give nationwide Chinese investments, I'll get 2 more civilian industry. It's a thought. What's our current influence? 11.5. I could attack China's influence. And then go for it. Okay, it's a thought. Excavation 2. Yep. Let's see. Let's reduce. Tax costs. Got to turn that alarm off. All right. Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, Sierra Leonean government. Alright, I think we're probably at the end of the episode. Things are moving well. I guess I decided to go ahead and lower taxes rather than reduce corruption. Even though I just said that I was going to try to reduce corruption. Oh well. I'd like to get the population tax rate back down to about 25% and get corporate tax rate down to about 20%, I think. And see where that puts us. I think I do need to go for another corruption reduction, because then that'll increase my tax revenue. Even further. Alright. Well, I have a plan, I guess. I think we are going to go down this route to buy Elvo. And then I might go ahead and take this Chinese investments. I think I can mitigate that. I can afford it. Because while having the air bases, the naval yards, and the infrastructure would be nice, I can build all of that if I have civilian factories. I think the civilian industry is much more important. Also, I do need to build some office sectors, but right now we don't really have anything to build it with, so we need to get those industries in. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and stop here. Still the kind of slow bit at the beginning, but we're starting to snowball a little tiny bit. A little bit. Alright. And then once we take care of all of this, then I think we're going to start moving in the direction from withdrawing from the EU. Well, the issue is you don't necessarily want to do that, I don't think. Are all these mutually exclusive? So I really need to get down, I want to get down to here. Actually, do I want to go that route? I don't know. I had to think about it. We might be going this route. We will have to see. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.